Hi, this is CJ from the Brainerd Dispatch. Could I talk to Kevin?
How's the search for the new director come along?
Station, do you work pretty closely with the St. Paul location?
Report for Minnesota is a program that is designed to connect students and their need for experience with community outstate newspapers in Minnesota and their need for resources, specifically reporters.
It helps us out a lot, but we really think it helps the students out too, to get an idea of what the state is like outside of the metro.
It's a win-win, which is what I like.
Download one out there.
I think they just gain the experience, and we treat them just like a general assignment reporter. They catch everything.
I didn't know what it was going to be like, except I had an image of a newsroom and it looked like this, so.
I didn't really have much expectations, but I've been learning a lot for sure, and the hands-on opportunities is pretty nice.
It's been really fun. I've got to cover a lot of really cool things. Like they let me cover Juneteenth, so I was front page for Juneteenth, which is super cool.
They have the opportunity during the summer to go to a smaller community and get just this depth of experience and this expertise of training.
It's a great opportunity to grow in your writing skills, grow in your journalism skills, your interviewing skills, your photography skills. I'm going to get to take some video at 4th of July, so like videography skills in a place that like you wouldn't get that in Minneapolis. So like what I'm doing right now, I would never get in Minneapolis, never.
Likewise for the papers who participate, they get an opportunity to get some real substantial help and resources from students who have already gone through just that basic training that they need. And so we're trying to put those together.
And I think they, get progressively better even though it's only 10 weeks. And we try to throw as much at them as possible, as much as they want to take, much as they're comfortable with. So just the more they do, the better they'll get at it. There's a wide array of different topics they can go out and they'll be writing about on any given day.
I came in one day and they were like, go to the Mankato Dam, it's flooding. And I was like, we have a dam in this town? Okay. I felt really like a news reporter because it was like my whole plan got changed.
It's hard to pin down my favorite thing because there's so much stuff that's cool.
It's a great program, and it's the ability to send your students out into a smaller community and get the idea of greater Minnesota. And they can take that experience and go probably anywhere.
Is that answering your question? Yeah. Okay.
It's hard in a good way, in a fun way.
That was all fun, and just going to these small towns have been really nice just to get to feel the local area.
September, October, November, December.
Just sitting in a classroom learning about journalism, you are only doing this in an abstract way. And journalism is absolutely not abstract. It is about writing stories that have impact and relevance for a community that you live in and care about. And so that's, I think, what you learn, have the opportunity to learn from this program.
For an actual publication, it just seems so much more official, and you get to learn a lot from being on a hands-on job like this.
Hopefully they can build on their experience here. That will help them get their first job.
There's a little more independence and therefore a little more pressure than there is in school. And that's both difficult and fun.
And that's kind of how I felt at the beginning of this. I was like, who am I to be calling people saying I am a reporter for the Mankato Free Press? But now I really feel like, no, I am a reporter for the Mankato Free Press. Like, I belong here and my work is important here.
There are so many stories out there that we can't get to, and that's why it's so important to have younger people interested in this job to come in and continue that tradition of being those storytellers for their community.
Summer, right? And it's fun to have someone to do some of those again.
And at the very least, we'll have summer after summer of young journalists experiencing what they need to experience to become good and excellent journalists.
It's been fantastic. This internship is making me excited to graduate so I can get an actual job like this. So that's been another plus,
And it's still a great career. If you love it, it's a great career.
It matters to this town. When I call people and I say I'm from the Mankato Free Press, like, that is big deal serious. And so like, you are an important piece of the town, and it's a great opportunity.
It's like planting seeds out into the state. It's planting the seeds of awareness and the seeds of capability and the seeds of connection.